that good or too short. Your hair might not look that good, or you think your teeth are stained and you can't afford to get it fixed. Stuff like that can be made a strength. And the best way to make it a strength is to examine it without any positive or negative energy. Examine it scientifically. I was talking to some people about our memories, our childhood memories, and how we still have them and how they've developed into monsters, a monster of a memory. But it all started with a small memory. One of my friends saw just a little something on TV at a young age, and it created a pathway throughout adulthood it developed into something so gross, and it started with something so small. And so we was talking, it was you could feel the intensity on the phone, because it was such a strong energy to talk about that memory. It was like they was still a little kid looking at it. So I encouraged, we went through like a meditation, and we approached that memory as it was this small, and we're still adults. So I said, let's grab that memory as an adult and let's look at it from the perspective of an adult. Now that memory is small and you are large, and we can manipulate the memory and look at it from another perspective and turn it into a strength. So now it was something that didn't happen to him, but just something that he observed and that grew up over time. So it helped, and that exercise I encourage people to do because he never thought about it like that. And I talked to some other older people, and they never thought about it like that. It's always because of the energy around certain memories. It's like the memory has a force field around it that's hard to penetrate, because it's so much emotions around certain memories that we don't even want to revisit them. We want to just sweep them under the rug. When it shouldn't be nothing under the rug. We should take it all up and look at all of it. It's important to write these things down, because part of it will be out of your head and onto this paper. It'll be out of your body, and you can look at it. Instead of thinking about it, you can actually look at it. It'll give it life outside of yourself. It'll exist. These memories can exist outside of you. They don't have to be a part of you. So I say all that to say that when it comes to investing, it might sound like it's a lot, but that's just because of what we heard. It's nothing to this, and you deserve it. You deserve to be 80 years old on a beach somewhere and not having to work. And looking into that 80-year-old woman's eyes this week, I even had to tell her, it's not over yet. I had to give her some hope. I was like, the market is dipping. If you got any dollar, put it somewhere. It's not over yet. The skill set can still be learned at 80 years old. It's not over yet. Good news for her, she was still alive and kicking. You know, black folk, when we get old, we still be strong. It ain't like we just gonna fall over and just, we don't age that fast. So she still had a lot of energy. An 80-year-old woman driving around in Atlanta traffic. That's impressive. That's what I was telling her. I was like, you are impressive. You got a long time. All right. So I want to leave with this. It's 2:00 on a Friday in Atlanta. November 4th. My birthday is 2 days from now. I'll be 32. That's not important. Just documenting the time. And like I'm always try to say when I end this, try to improve, don't impress. Friend zone more people. I'm talking to myself when I say this. Friend zone them. Friend zone women. You know, become friends with them. Don't touch them at all. Clean your bedroom, clean your house, fold your clothes, open your windows, light your candles. That's where God is. He's in those areas of your life. Keeping a place clean, opening your blinds up. Always open your blinds up. I don't know why. Oh, before I go, because I don't know when I'll be doing this again. But you ever had a dream, and when you're running away, it's like you're running away slowly. It's like the quicksand effect in the dream. I was doing this trick in my dream. I started wanting to leave this situation, but when I left it, I started moving slow away from it, and the door started getting further away. So what I did was, instead of doing that, go back towards the situation. And then that's when I started moving at a normal speed. Matter of fact, it started speeding up. So I was thinking, maybe when I was leaving that situation in my dream, I was approaching the boundaries of my dream. Kind of like that SpongeBob episode when SpongeBob was leaving his dream, which is like a cloud, that cartoon cloud. He actually left the cloud and started jumping in his friend's dreams. And Squidward was like, we get enough of you during the day. I don't need to be dreaming about you. But I was thinking, maybe we leave in the boundaries of our dreams, or maybe our dream is creating these boundaries so we can face the facts. So we should actually turn around. So this is just something that I want to encourage you to do, because it worked for me. If you find yourself in that quicksand mode, to where you can't hardly move, try to turn around and go the other way, or just try it out. It worked for me. Hopefully it'll work for you. All right, like I said, Friday, good weather outside. It's time to go, baby. Time to go spend some money. Don't forget, spend some money. Please do that.